Yes, I know I've done one of these a long time ago, but back then I didn't even have my previous mic, which looks like this and sounds horrible. But I've grown since then, so are we good now? No? Yes? Whatever. So, after 13 years since the first and only War for Cybertron Bumblebee, no, not that one, they decided to make another one. And it somehow looks worse. I really want to say for the whole line, but this... it's like remastered GTA games. Not even like Burnout Paradise and FS Hot Pursuit. Why does he have a beer gut? He already looks like a bow, and even the first toy didn't get that right. His legs are inaccurate and ugly, and so is his backpack. But why is this part black instead of yellow? On a positive note, the alt mode is ballin', and he comes with energon bottle pistol, plasma cannon and his small sword. None of which are painted, but it's fine. Now for the good stuff, like this Optimus. Or should I call him Optimus Prime? Considering he comes with the Matrix, so he's Chapter 8 Optimus, no less. How did they even make him so buff? The Buffimus Prime is real. And why are his shin vents are scooped out? This was not the game model, and the opening chest opens inaccurately, with the Matrix being too small. Not too fond on how low his elbow joint is, gives off Make to a Striker Menace feel. Alt mode is great. Yes, the front bumper is fake. But is it really? On the original it was a clever use of the boat section. On this one it's just an extra cable in the back, all for him to have full range in the hip joint. So can you really blame it for that? I can't. The windows are weird though. How it just jumps into robot mode sits with a little cohesion, and it doesn't reach as far back as it should. The original did it better. Better. Not more accurate. The back section might be a bit too high, but it's a minor nitpick, and it looks better than the original with its visible thighs. He got his Ion Blaster, and if I see any of you having it on Barricade, I will commit unspeakable acts. And the Energon X can be both regular and butterfly. Looks like this part is on a hinge. I left Barricade for last cause A, he didn't have a figure before at all. And B, he's the one I'm looking forward the most. You see, when another War for Cybertron announced it will have a Barricade figure, I was low-key expecting something like this, not a smokescreen repaint. Twice. And how does he stand up to my expectations? Well, while writing the script, I watched a few other reactions to these reviews, and all of them said the same thing over and over again. I won't. The way they handled his hip wheels is interesting. Props to them not forming them and actually putting an actual set of wheels used on a vehicle in the right spot. But the way they are bracketed away from the hips is... let's just say I will put them down like on this render. These purple bits on his back really should have been black, but I guess it would have made the alt mode less accurate. Bumblebee. His feet are flat as fuck, and look at that cable. I will be amazed if he can bend his knees 90 degrees. And his hands are creepy. Why are they like that? Why open the react hands on Barricade of all Cybertronians? Okay, fine, I will say that his torso colors are accurate to the concept art. May not be the in-game model, but it still counts. The alt mode is per sex. It makes me so horny. And now I sound like Jabby the Homie. CG wishes it was this good. Earthrise Horizon Akona and Studio Series, I don't know, he's not relevant. I will probably cut this part off on the Neutron Assault Rifle. It's just for the alt mode storage and it doesn't ruin the look a little bit enough for me to care. But why doesn't he come with a melee weapon? Speaking of, I have yet to discuss the whole mimic and the gimmick thing, because it's stupid and also genius. You see, every character in the game could carry any gun with 2 exceptions, and so instead of going the impossible route of giving each toy a complex transformable limb, they're just making you swap it with a separate accessory, making it both appear transformed and cross-compatible. It's stupid in how it works, but it's also genius in how it works, and all of them are blast compatible for some reason. Maybe they're finally realizing they can use their own gimmick on any release. Ultimately, I'm willing to pay whatever prices AliExpress stores have for all of these. Even Bumblebee, I don't have him in my collection. No, this doesn't count, and you shall never get a review on him. He's going straight in the bin after I get WfC fucking Gamer Edition. Don't even ask. Yes, I have watched too many regular car reviews. My name is Shagwid Winkowski, and I own a Camaro.